Hello, my name is John, and today I will be reviewing the results of my survey. The first question was, do you know any female Latinx actors that have starred in a Marvel movie?
Yes, Xochitl Gomez.
Yes.
It kind of made me sad knowing that they both of the individuals that they knew came from the same movie, because it tells me that there's not a lot of movies that have representation, and we only have certain movies that have those representations. And it reminds me of the USC Annenberg case study, where they over 1,600 across 1,600 popular movies, only 4% of them were Hispanic women. Which was, right, taking into account that that was in 2022. And it also says that in 2007 it was 0. So that tells us there's growth. And that representation is still lacking, but slowly films are becoming more released. And the second question was, were they represented fairly?
I would say I stand between, they do demonstrate, she does speak Spanish, which would, goes to her roots, but then at the same time, they are speaking English all the time, and she, wears a lot of, American colors, but I don't know.
Thank you.
Her dialogue does not match who she's supposed to represent, or the ethnicity, the culture she's supposed to represent.
All right, thank you. Both had their opinions on the movie, but I think that we came to a consensus that the movie was all right with representation. But why is there a lack of representation of Latino or Latinx individuals in Hollywood movies, right? Whenever I think of that, I think of the notion that people of color movies don't sell, and it reminds me of the this one quote in the book Real Inequality by Nancy Wong Yuen that states, Hollywood often refers the middle American audience when casting white over colored actors. A performer once told a Latino actor that Latinos are not going to sell in middle America. This doesn't check out because in recent studies, it states in the article Latinos in Hollywood Amplifying Voices Expanding Horizons, it says that Latino audiences have the highest per capita consumption across entertainment formats, especially when represented correctly. Across the board, it says Latinos have a 33% higher raise than above everybody else. In second place, it would be Asians with a 2.9, and so on and so forth. The sentiment of POC actors in movies do not sell is just fundamentally wrong. We have Black Panther, Shang-Chi, and The Eternals, what are movies with massive casts of POC who did amazing. That sentiment is fundamentally flawed and should not be continued. And instead embrace, right, POC actors in movies, right? Thank you so much. This is the end.